So now look at future of Rotary. What do you think Rotary needs to do to stay relevant? China times are changing. Everybody is going to AI, digital, everything, right? So, in your opinion,
Okay, I mean, without my opinion, I think the fact here is that Rotary is changing. Okay, Rotary today is different from Rotary in the past. Okay, that is the fact. I've been in Rotary for 30 years and I can see the difference.
Okay.
And especially when it comes to COVID, after COVID, post-COVID, things change so much.
Yeah.
Is that not right? Okay. So in order for Rotary to stay relevant, now we got to look back is that Rotary today has been what? 121 years now? Okay. What is that keep Rotary going for more than a century? Okay, definitely there is something that the structure is there. Right? Okay. There are something that is very unique. Okay. When I first joined Rotary, okay, and I was so impressed with the classifications. Right? Okay, classifications. Okay, and I found it very interesting. Okay, because that helps me to learn open up my eyes. Okay, and to learn from each other. Right? Okay, because you don't allow to have two of a similar professions in a club. Okay, because we go to tap on each other's resources.
Yes,
so we go to have different classifications. And classification is one part that makes Rotary unique. Okay, makes Rotary very unique. And the other thing is that Rotary is one of the organizations that emphasize so much on attendance.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. In the past, no organizations has this. You come, you don't come, forget about it, right? So it is one of the organizations that emphasize so much on attendance. In the past, if you don't attend the meeting 3 times in a row, automatically you are out. So we got to go and make up. We go to other clubs to do makeup, things like that. So, and this is something that is very unique. Right? Okay. But then again, because of the changes, classification is not compulsory. Attendance is not compulsory, right? Even though it is not compulsory, but that doesn't mean that you don't practice it.
Yeah,
okay. So one of the goals, that I hope we to achieve, is to restore some of the traditions that make Rotary different from the rest of the organizations. And in order for us to be relevant as one of the prestige and respectful organizations, these are the things that we started 100 years ago. So I think we should continue.
Okay, so being relevant is very important as well in the society where you have a lot of non-profit organizations around us. Rotary is unique in its own way, right?
Yeah.
I think when we should not compare to others, but we are unique in our own way.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, if you are given a choice, Gigi, what is your one bold idea that you would love to see Rotary District 3300 try? Some bold idea.
Bold idea.
Bold idea. Okay, look out, everyone. Here comes.
Okay. What is really lacking in our district? Okay, the bold idea, is to make Rotary proud.
Okay.
We had to be proud to be a Rotarians. I was so proud, for the last 20 over years, to be a Rotarian. Okay, and then after when we see how things are done in Rotary slowly, it faded. So, and during that moment of time, I still remember, when we were out there, we were so proud to wear a Rotary pin.
Yes.
Okay, right. We carry one Rotary pin, and I was so proud to put the 4-way test, in my office wall.
Okay.
Because we are so proud of these organizations, and we are so proud to be part of it. But this is fading.
Yeah, I can see.
This is really, really fading. And if one bold wish that I'm going to achieve is to make Rotary proud again.
Okay, let's see. Okay, you hear it from the man itself. He's talking about you have to be a very proud Rotarian. Okay, because when you are in Rotary, it means something. Okay, so when you wear the pin, it shows that the belongingness to the club. That it's not about loyalty, but it's about passion.
That's right.
Okay, so let's go into one question that a lot of people ask me when I was new, as well as around us when I go to the society. That is a stigma saying that Rotary is like a lunch club, a dinner club, a fellowship club. That's all they see. So the perception of when you do community work, people say, do you really need a donation? You guys are pretty rich, man. Have you heard that from people?
Yep.
I'm sure you have 30 years. You
No, not only heard.
Ah.
Okay, even I myself also wonder. At one time, is you know, right? Okay, why do you have to, what do you call that? Is it Rotary is about lunch and dinner? No, it is not. Okay, now later I come to realize that is you know, okay, I take my hats off of it. You know, see that? Why? Now, Rotary got to meet. Those days we meet every week.
Okay.
Every week, you know, okay, and everybody are busy. You know, right? And I was what do you call that? You know, and when before I decided to really join Rotary, I said, oh, every week. I said, and the question they reached to me is that, you know, okay, Edward, do you have to have lunch? We just only take your lunch hour, probably plus another hour. You know, it makes sense.
Okay.
So we meet during lunch hour. You know, okay, so we will meet 1 hour before or 1 hour after the lunch.
Okay.
Because everybody need to have lunch. Okay, so if you don't meet for lunch, then you meet for dinner. Everybody got to have dinner.
Yes.
So why? So as what they call that for good fellowship is you know, right? Okay, so we meet up with members for lunch and dinner together. I think, yep, it makes sense.
Okay, you walk into a room full of Rotarians. Okay, what is your first opening line to inspire them?
What is my opening line to inspire them? Okay, if I walk into the room, okay, right? Okay, they are all Rotarians. And we don't know each other. You know, the first questions that we will ask is, you know, okay, right, what makes you to become a Rotarian?
Oh, that's your first line.
That's right. Okay, what makes you to become a Rotarian?
Okay.
Yeah, because each person has their own way, and many things is that one thing I realize, many people nowadays they don't know why they join Rotary. Okay, so a question like this to make them think, you know, right? Okay, there has to be a reasons why you join Rotary. Okay, and many people there ask, they say, hey, hi, how do you need? So, okay, so how long you have been a Rotarian? So, okay, what makes you become a Rotarian? Then he got stunned. You know, right? Start to think, you know, right? So it's good to make them think why you join Rotary.
So you want to provoke the thought.
That's
basically.
right.
Okay,
Yeah.
So let's go into rapid fire round. It's a very short now.
Okay.
What do you like, coffee or tea?
What do I like? I love coffee.
Okay. Sports you like?
I'm not really into sports, okay, but I do what do you call it? I enjoy bowling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
One word to describe your leadership style.
One word to describe my empowerment.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's one. Okay, your dream travel destination for Rotary convention.
My dream destination for Rotary conventions. No, never thought of that.
Never thought of that.
Never
Okay,
thought of
that's also an answer.
Yeah, never thought of that.
Yes, okay. Now we are coming into the end of the interview, right? The podcast, okay, about legacy and impact. When your term ends, okay, or what do you hope people will say about the way you lead the Rotary?
Very good questions. Okay, I like to answer these questions.
Okay.
When my terms ends, you know, okay, because in the past what I have seen, what do you call that, you know, okay, district, okay, is becoming like the scoreboards. Okay, towards the end, is not okay. This is what I have achieved. That is what I have achieved. Is okay. It's becoming like a scoreboard. Okay, I think this is something that we have to change, right? Okay, and I really hope that when my terms ends, is okay, and somebody will come and tell me, say, hey, Edward, your assistant governor performed very well. Your president was really fantastic. You know, okay, your service chair was really good. You know, your TRF chair did very well. That is what we want to see. It is not about me. Okay, it's about the next generations of leaders. Okay, that during this 1 year that we can raise them up, how to put them into the spotlight. Okay,
so when your term ends, you wish to see, basically, if we sum it up, we can say you want to groom more leaders to come up, to take up the good position and to lead more people to come in. Right? Okay. Some people talk about legacy. So what kind of legacy do you want to leave personally or also in Rotary?
No. I never thought of it as a legacy. Okay, honestly speaking, because I don't believe in an organization, the service organization like Rotary. I don't believe there is any legacy. You know, Rotary itself is a legacy.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Well said.
Yeah. Rotary is a legacy, and we are here to what you call that, to continue the legacy of Rotary to serve. Okay, right. Rotary has been what they call that, serving for the past 121 years. So I don't believe in any personal legacy in Rotary.
Okay, that's good. So we are coming to the end of the podcast. Actually, we are very honored that you have joined our first episode. It's like launching our podcast, and our podcast name is 3300. Okay, it's supposed to bring more stories every month. So we are really totally honored that you have joined our first episode, Governor.
Thank you
so much for
Thank
being
you.
on the show.
Thank you for having me here.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
so we have heard from the DG itself, his aspirations, his goals, and what he thinks, his opinions about the younger generation involvement, and also what is Rotary is all about and what is lacking, and that means he has a lot of work to do
Oh yes.
with his team.
Yes.
Correct? Okay, so this wrap up our first episode for 3300. We hope to come back every month with good stories behind the scenes and also Rotary's initiatives, project, and also activities that is very close to the community's heart. And as DG mentioned, could be polio, could be any community-based activities which is close to everyone's heart in Malaysia and also internationally. So until then, this is Dr. Emma signing off as the host for 3300. And as I always say, the theme of 3300, where service is epic and the mic is always on.